we're live with Dawn from Melbourne, Florida. It's 80 degrees and mostly cloudy today, it looks like. We hope you have a really great day. Hey, it's going to be fun because we're now into April, fourth month of the year, and we want you to have a really good time, okay? Remember, we say thank you to all those folks that showed up over the past and even during the show. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here now. Yes, we live stream using Streamyard. Link in the description if you're thinking about doing some live streaming. Hey, hit that like button, give us a comment or two, and why not become a subscriber? Because you'll know when we go live, because I put on special events, and that's the only way you're going to know. And good afternoon, Thomas. What happened there? There we go. Now we're back in there. Hey, did you hear old Ross Maddox is in the hospital again? That PTSD thing's got him. Let's see here. What are we going to talk about? Hey, we're here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around noontime. Link it shows in the description there. And if you're a Facebook user, don't forget to do what it says in the ticker there, because it'll know, that way I know who's showing up. Hey, we're going to have fun today. I'm getting around to it. Yeah. Hey, if you're in Orlando and you're looking for some place to eat, check out the Aardvark, okay? Good food and good people. They run their specials on their Facebook page and on their website. All right, now, let's see here. We got a special one going on. Yes, Pony Express. That's what we're going to talk about because it's Pony Express Day. Now, I know a bunch of you people out there in La La Land don't consider yourself important about to Pony Express, but for us, Americans, it's part of our integrated stuff. In the 19th century, communication was slow and laborious. Letters could take a month to arrive at a destination. Kind of like now, you know? Causing major headaches for everyone from businessmen to families separated by distance. I know the images don't go necessarily with the story, but hey, you got to take it where it goes, okay? I was supposed to play a flashy song here, but I didn't get that one. Welcome to the channel today. Today we're going to talk about Pony Express, a fascinating piece of American history that's often overlooked. So what's so exciting about Pony Express? Well, if this is a map of where they've been, those guys did some horse trotting. And not only horse trotting slowly, they did some fast riding. In April 1860, the Pony Express launched its inaugural run. Having trouble talking today. Okay. Spanning over 1,800 miles from St. Louis, Missouri, all the way to Sacramento, California. This was the first transcontinental mail delivery service in the country. I know, I use an AI to generate these pictures instead of looking for some. Hey, what the heck, The system was pretty simple. A relay of riders on horseback would travel short distances carrying mail pouches that would be passed off to the next rider until the mail was delivered to its final destination on the other side of the country. That's them passing off mail pouches, okay? The riders are some most skilled horsemen in the West. They had to survive the gruesome journey. They rode in all sorts of weather, terrain, and even hostile Indians. Despite all the obstacles, the Pony Express managed to deliver the mail in record time. In fact, it was advertised the mail could reach California in 10 days, which was unheard of back then. And I tell you what, heard some stories growing up that the Indians didn't mess with the Pony Express guys. They might chase after them, but they didn't mess with them because they knew there was no harm to those guys. Anyway, they got their mail. The service was incredibly popular. It became a symbol of American ingenuity and progress. It was even inspired a whole bunch of movies, TV shows, and books. I know you can't look at that poster, but it's a poster of the Pony Express. But unfortunately, the Pony Express was short-lived. But we still enjoy it. I tell you what, when I was traveling across the United States, I ran across some of the places Pony Express traveled. And I tell you what, they're desolate. There was no love lost in any of those places those guys went. Hey, we want you to remember we're here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around noontime. So come on in, become a subscriber. That way you'll know and you won't miss a story. Because most of the stuff I'm telling is a bunch about stories. Let's see here. Oh, I thought I had one. You guys remember the Buffalo Man, okay? This is a little bit about... It's a January 6th Buffalo Man. It's a fascinating story, Buffalo Man. Bison, who was recently... the fascinating story of the Buffalo Man. The bison who was recently released back into the wild after being rehabilitated at a local sanctuary, also known as a jail. The story has been gaining a lot of attention in social media, and we couldn't resist diving deep into the details of his release. So that the big question on everyone's mind is whether or not the Buffalo Man was tagged before he was released. Well, let's find out. First, we'll talk about the Buffalo Man's journey. The majestic bison was found wandering alone in the wilderness, displaying signs of injury and illness. Concerned locals called in authorities who promptly took charge of the situation. After a comprehensive medical checkup, it was discovered that the Buffalo Man needed immediate medical attention. He was then transferred to an animal sanctuary known as a jail, where he was given the best care possible. Over the next several months, Buffalo Man, responding well to the treatment he was given, he was monitored closely by a team of skilled professionals That's the jailers, just in case you knew who those were, who worked tirelessly to nurse him back to health. Once he was deemed fit for release. However, a new dilemma presented itself. Should Buffalo Man be tagged? Before he's released to the wild. A debate over tagging wild animals has been going on for decades. On one hand, tagging provides valuable information about the animal's habits and migration patterns. On the other hand, it's argued that tagging is harmful to the physical and mental well-being of animals. So what's the decision on Buffalo Man's case? I'm betting he was tagged. Well, good news, Buffalo Man was not tagged. Before he's released, instead he's given a clean bill of health and set free to roam the wild and live his life of nature as nature intended. This decision was reached after much discussion and consideration by professionals involved in his rehabilitation. But that's not the end of the story. In fact, it's just the beginning. Since Buffalo Man's release, there's been numerous sightings of him in his natural habitat. He has been spotted grazing, running with his herd, and just being all-around majestic creature. These sightings have been met with excitement and awe from locals and wildlife enthusiasts. So there you have it, folks. The answer to the question of whether Buffalo Man was tagged before he was released is a resounding no. And we hope you enjoyed this and learned something new about the remarkable animal. And don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Hey, Association of Mindmen Reunion for 2023 will be in Nashville, Tennessee, 11th through the 14th of September, and we hope to see you there. A good reason to become a subscriber, because I'll be live streaming from there. We'll have fun, okay? Hey, you want to remember something about the latest updates on the Association of Mindmen I just gave you? If you haven't already, I highly encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss a show. Make sure you mark your calendars for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays so you know when I'll be here. So don't delay. Join the Association of Mindmen today, okay? Man, that was a lot for the last bit. All right, some of the next part here comes out of Morning Brew. See, Trump indictment update. The criminal indictment against former President Donald Trump remains under wraps. But information about the unprecedented situation keeps trickling out. So here's what we know. Trump is expected to plead not guilty Tuesday afternoon in New York City. He's said to be facing more than 30 counts. There it goes. That's some of that secret stuff. Just keeps it quiet. Related to his alleged payment of hush money to a porn star, Stormy Daniels. Many prominent Republicans have decried the case against the ex-commander-in-chief. Or was it because he was removing mattress tags? I think they're after him because he removed some of them mattress tags. What do you say? Remember, you can always leave a comment in the bottom. Oh, man. I'm just looking where I'm at. I got lost there. I do that. You ever get lost? I got to see what I put this picture up here for. Oh. They keep saying nobody's above the law, but here's a starter pack. If nobody's above the law, how come nothing's happened to any of these folks? Just one man's opinion. I'm checking out my last story here. I wonder what they're going to do with that asshole that stabbed that guy, that staffer. Again, this goes to a case of people are going to keep doing these things, I keep saying, unless you don't catch them, you kill them. Sorry, that's the tough words, I know. But when these people get caught doing something like this, there's only one thing to happen to them. If they want to play hard knocks, let's give them hard knocks, because that's the only way they'll stop. We just like having it. We hope you had a really great weekend. Because it's getting ready for that time of the year. Hey, remember, you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody there, all right? Peace. Live long and prosper, says the Vulcan. Visit my YouTube channel, hit the community tab, and take a survey. All right, we'll see you on Wednesday, okay?